What's going on, YouTube gang? It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my fave 5 plays for today's 14-game main slate. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Start their weekend. Feel free to smash that like. Also subscribe if you're new or just want to support me. Appreciate the love. Also click that bell icon so you stay notified for future videos, and just comments on the video, you'll get notified for all of that, y'all. Let's get into it. Going with my pitcher for today, love Clayton Kershaw going against the Giants. 10,700 on FanDuel, and you're looking about 11,200 on DraftKings. Love this play. 7.5 over and under for him, but great upside. He had a dud last game with 12 fantasy points, but he has great upside in his previous history against them. 52, 40, 40 in the past 3 games. Also 40, 34, 47, 37 the past 4. One of those guys definitely could put in work. Love this play. 39.5 projection play. It's 2.7 ERA as well. Love this spot for him today with a 124 batting average against the Giants, and they're going in with a 6 righty, 3 lefty lineup, so he does well in both pitches. So love this play for him in that spot. Another guy I could definitely want to take a look at, I like Lance Lynn at 9,600 on FanDuel and only 9,700 on DraftKings. 22.5 projection play, 11 for 34 in his history against them, with 324 batting average. But I just like this spot, knowing that they going with like a 6 righty, 2 switch hitters, 1 lefty. All right, his best pitch is against right-hand batters, so I love this spot for him today. All right, as you can see, he has a -5 against him, but he has great upside recently. But definitely been balling with this price tag. 44, 43, 58, 43, 40 in the past 5 games. Definitely a GPP play, but definitely don't see nobody that's a real issue with them today, in my opinion. So Lance Lynn's one of those guys, a GPP play only, but love this spot for him. All right, let's go to our center. I said center. Let's go with our catcher or first baseman play. All right, you could go. I definitely like the Brewers stack in this play. I'm gonna go with my man Ji-Man Choi, y'all. Going against Boston, 2,800 on FanDuel is a great play. 4,100 on DraftKings. 4 for 12 against Porcello. All right, 333 batting average against him as well. Hits great against right-hand pitchers, and Porcello give up his worst hits against left-hand bats. Definitely want to take a look at Ji-Man Choi, as he has great history against Boston. 12, 13, 28, 15 in the past 5 games against Boston. Love this play. 13, 18 in the past 5 games. So one of those guys definitely want to take an eye on. Love this spot for him today. All right, definitely want to go back to like Edwin Encarnacion against the Angels, going against Andrew Heaney as his worst hits against right-hand bats, and Edwin is a great hitter all around. 600 batting average with a sample size 3 out of 5, with 2 home runs out of 5 plate appearances. He had 2 home runs. As one of those guys that's definitely in a great spot. 25, 32, 19 in the past 5 games. Had a 41 fantasy point game against Angels before. Just won a great spot. 3,600 on FanDuel. And you're looking about 41 on DraftKings, so it's another great spot for him today. Definitely want to take a look at Edwin Encarnacion. All right, let's go to our third spot. Let's go to second baseman. All right, now you go like the Kiki Hernandez, 3 for 9 against the Pomeranz. All right, his worst hits against right-hand bats at a 923 OPS, and Kiki goes in against left-hand pitchers, as he has a 333 batting average, 3 for 9 as well. Somebody will definitely want to take a look at, man. He's been hitting great in the past 5, with 25 last game, 22 in the past 5 games, and has great history against the Giants. 12, 25, 31, 13. Dodgers is also a great stack to go with the Giants today. If you want to plug in Kershaw with the Dodgers stack, that's a great stack to look into. All right, you can also go down to Tampa. Like I said, we had Choi. You can back that up with Brandon Lowe. All right, also in a great spot today, 28% advantage play, 3 for 4 against Porcello, 750 batting average. All right, definitely a great spot, knowing that he's going to have issues with left-hand bats, and Brandon Lowe's one of those guys, y'all. So definitely want to keep an eye on him. Has great value as well at 16, 19, 13, 28 in the past 4 against Boston. All right, he's 3,500 on FanDuel, 12.2 projection, and you're looking about 4,700 on DraftKings. All right, let's go to our next play. Let's go to third base, number 4 play. Number 4. Let's go down, look at Travis Shaw. Definitely a great spot. Like I said, Brewers in a great stack today. 2,400 is real cheap. All right, and he's cheap on DraftKings. He's only 27 on DraftKings. Definitely a great spot looking at Rookie Davis. I'm not sure. He's a mediocre pitcher, so he's definitely in a great spot today. He's a horrible lefty, righties, all that. So I love this play with Travis Shaw. All right, he has a small sample size, but 500 batting average, and love this play for him. As you can see in the past 2 games against Pittsburgh, 34 and 28. He had 12 in the past 5 games, but hopefully it's a bounce back, knowing he has great upside against Pittsburgh. 10.3 projection play, just a great play overall, in my opinion. All right, another guy you can look at. You can go back down to, let's see. You could also go with another guy. Go with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right, going to Toronto, 3,100, and you're looking at 39 on DraftKings, 10.5 projection play, going against Merrill Kelly, another mediocre pitcher in my opinion. He gonna have issues with Guerrero. All right, so you know he's been doing damage, 38, 31 in the past 5 games. Definitely want to take a look at him at this play, as Kelly's worst pitch against right-hand bats, and Vlad goes in against right-hand pitchers, so it's a great spot for him. 8.5 over and under play in this play, so love that spot. Let's go to our last play at outfielder. All right, I love Christian Yelich in a great spot, even though he's 0 for 1. I mean, it's not a great sample size, so definitely sample size. So he crushes righties, you already know that. Rookie Davis, I don't believe in him, so definitely a smash in his play today. As you can see, 34 last game, 59 last time against Pittsburgh, 25, 44. Just going in against Pittsburgh. It's just a great game to do so once again. You're looking at 49 on FanDuel. We're looking about $6,000 on DraftKings, but I love the spot for him. 13.8 projection play against Davis. But let's go for some savings. All right, love Mike Trout as well, 48, and looking at 56 on DraftKings. Another great spot against Gonzalez. All right, as he has 12 for 26, 462 batting average. 2 home runs as well, 7 singles, 3 doubles. Definitely in a smashing spot. He crushes Seattle, as you can see, 25, 31, 22, 26, 21. He had 25 in the past 3 games. Y'all definitely want to go with him as well. If you can't pay for Yelich, go with Mike Trout. Love that spot for Mike Trout. Let's find some more savings. All right, go with like a Gregory Polanco. Pittsburgh going against Woodruff. So Woodruff's in a horrible spot against Pittsburgh. I just love the stack in general with Pittsburgh and the Brewers. You can stack both teams, in my opinion, with this play. So Greg Polanco's in a smashing spot. Looking at 3,900 on FanDuel. I think 49. Where we at? Yeah, no, 33 on FanDuel and 43 on DraftKings on that end. Let's look for some other cheap spots as well. Chris Taylor as another Dodger that I love. 2,300 is a steal on FanDuel, 10.3 projection, and only 34 on DraftKings. 2 for 5 going against Pomeranz. As like I said, he's worst pitch against right-hand bats, so I love this spot for him. And Chris Taylor goes in against left-hand pitchers, so it's another great spot for Chris Taylor. All right, 12, 22 in the past 5 games, 16, 22. 10 in the past 3 games against the Giants, so another great play with a good upside with Chris Taylor. All right, and those are my fave 5 with some cheap spots. And you like my plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. As you can see, I'm using draft dashboard tools and the link in my description. If you want access to my player pool to make quality lineups, click on that link to sign up. It's only $1 for 30 days. You do a lot for $1, so why not cash? All right, all you have to do is click on the menu bar. You have access to your sleepers, your studs. Click on the MLB cheat sheet. You have access to your top plays of the slate without doing research, y'all. So love that as well. All right, click on your watch players. You have access for my plays. Click on watch MLB DFS picks. All right, also for DraftKings and FanDuel. We have NBA Showdown tomorrow. All right, so I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's MLB DFS. Y'all stay blessed. See y'all in the next video.